carried steerman parts and apple crates into our aircraft mechanic shop. 2 years later, I got to fly in that steerman. 4 years later, he sold to the Red Baron Squadron. They turned it into a super steerman, which is airborne from the left now. So I am literally at home watching them fly. In the lead of this beautiful group of wonderfully preserved airplanes is Brian Reagan. On the left wing, Mr. Jason Wilson. On the right wing, Mr. Matt Losacker. Just a 450 horsepower engine. It's a big propeller tip. And actually all four of those propellers, 8 tips, breaking the sound barrier, 2,500 RPM or so as they get in that climb power and climb out. Ladies and gentlemen, from Red Baron Frozen Pizza, I give you the Red Baron Squadron. Up they go, doing their tour over the blue sky here in Ometz and Franklin County. What a beautiful sight that is. With the wind the way it is, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see some beautiful scenes in the sky today. Watch as they go around, do a little duster turn, wing over, come right back around. As Danny Fisher told you earlier, over 10,000 of these aircraft were built. They cost somewhere in the neighborhood of $11,000 a piece to build. Lloyd Stearman couldn't keep up with that. The Navy called it the Yellow Peril, and the Army Air Corps called it the KN as well. But the Stearman, and this is what we're seeing here. These taught to every pilot, maintaining their position on the leader. Jason, Matt, and Travis are working hard as they come back in. Less throttle on the part of Jason on the left wing, more throttle on the part of Matt Losacker as they dive in one more time. Here they come. They've got a couple of loops. Let's see what they're going to do now as they move to center. Right. Guys, deeper in the diamond, all the way across the top. 0 G's. The power comes back and down, back side. They're getting to about 3.5 to 4 G's more times. Now, Brian says, I've had enough of this movement. I'm going to go do a nibble. He's up. And now Jason says, I'm up. Now Matt says, I'm up. And Travis says, don't let me get behind. And on Brian says, guys, listen. Travis office. They're in trail, but they're going to get back that way. This is the smallest. No. Sky. With the trail and the trail. They go out to the outside. They're going to do up the top, the shark suit. They're going to go straight up into the vertical, pull very hard on the stick, come down to 45. Looks like it's inside right up, come down 45. Inverted, now roll the aircraft upright. Closing, ladies and gentlemen, at 320 miles per hour. Listen to the sound of the engine over the top and back. To the loop. And a half a roll does the 1/2 Cuban 8, the horizontal 8 in the sky. Brought to you by Red Baron Frozen Pizza. These are the Red Baron boys and their Red Baron toys. Later today, you're going to see things. to the men and women of the Army, Air Force, Marine Corps, Navy, and Coast Guard as they salute all those folks, Guards, reservists, past and present. Watch for the beautiful heart of the sky. The smoke comes on and they split apart, and watch them from 2,000 feet above the ground. They look up over that top wing, get contact with each other, and cross right there at the bottom. A beautiful cross, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for the Red Baron. Oh boy, what a beautiful sight that is. Now, as they go up on the other side, they're going to do a little bit, as Danny Clinton said yesterday, a bit of a frame on it as the smoke comes on again. Oh, what a great sky, what a great sun. It makes sure you see your eyes to the sun so you're not looking directly into it. Cross back to the center once again. Horsepower, Pratt & Whitney radial engines. We love the sound of the radials as they go up over the top now. Inside up to up, and a departure on the left. They're going to get out to bring back in Ryan. As we get ready to bring back in Matt and Travis, but we're into a looping rejoin right there, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look. And Travis Austin loops around and joins up on Mr. Matt Losacker. Now, if you look high and to the right, we've had one heart. We're going to set you up for another salute to all the people who have volunteered here at the gathering of Mustangs and Legends. It is a number that exceeds 2,000 people. And hundreds of thousands of people who will be here this week in the Red Baron want to celebrate in a different way as Brian and Jason do the Speedo Art. How about that way? The beautiful and largest guy. Here is the Red Barons once again. As they now get into their next portion of the program, you'll see Red Barons 1 and 2 coming in from the left. Matt Losacker, on his boat, he's upside down. He's going to say, I want to get back in on this. He dives on the formation. He's picking up to 160 miles an hour, and he's going to try to do a rolling rejoin. Rolls right over the top. Now, hop in there, Matt. Hop in there. Work it in. He's like Travis on this one. And I'm not going to get watch. He's going to work my way back into the slot. Incredible paintings in the sky as he rolls over the top. Dives right back in. Gets ready to put on the brakes. Just before the smoke comes off, Travis says, I'm in. Smoke off ready now. And there you have the most incredible rejoin. That's one of the hardest things to do. And as these guys go out to the right for a little bit, let me tell you, just a touch about Red Baron frozen pizza. They've got some of the greatest tastes out there for you with the classic, the deep dish singles, the deep dish mini pizzas, the pizzeria style pizzas, the stuffed slices, the French bread pizza, the thin crust, the scrambles, the mini scrambled breakfast pizza. They are great. And also the classic crust microwavable pizza. They got family fun in the kitchen, family fun in the air, and there is no pizza with better taste and no team out there with better taste than these guys, the Red Barons, and they say, we're ready to come back in for Act 3 as long as you give us all the pizza we can eat, and that's what we got for them. They'll be touching down a little bit, and their crew chief, Ryan Dulis, will be out there getting ready with some pizza for them as you look high and to the right, and we welcome back in the Red Baron Squadron for Act 3 of this incredible show. Once again in the diamond formation, with the lead pilot, Mr. Brian Reagan, his 16th year with the team from Phoenix, Arizona. Former Army Apache helicopter pilot. Fourth year with the team. Matt Losacker, Phoenix, Arizona. His fifth year with the team. And from Toledo, Illinois, in the slot, Travis Hawkins. He is the man, tucked in tight. We have as they come through after that move. Now watch them as they spread apart. Up they go. This is called the red Baron Clusterhead as they run it out of airspeed, simultaneously push hard on the left rudder pedals. And there you go with the hammerhead turns on a dime and giving you 9 cents change. As they get back, watch them as they work hard. Brian Reagan again, keeping the speed just right so all 3 guys can do a looping rejoin into the diamond formation. That, again, is some kind of great line. As they come across show center, here's what's going to happen. We're going to do a little break off here. And this is where it gets fun for all the pilots. As each one of them pitches up, they come over the top of the one. And we're now doing this rail. Because at 3,200 pounds a pop, it sometimes is 2 hands on the stick, and that's a busy time.
That's a lot like a Red Baron pizza. You got 2 hands to get the Baron Classic in here. Well, you don't want to stuff your mouth. You need 2 hands. You're a Red Baron pizza. Folks, the Red Baron at your freezers, at your grocer's freezer counter. Take the Baron home tonight for breakfast, for snack, for lunch, for afternoon, for evening, for dinner, and for midnight snack. Oh, the Baron is there for you right where you want it.
Watch as they come by. This is the low approach. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Brian Reagan coming back in from Lake Norman, North Carolina. Giving you a wave through the cockpit. Jason Wilson coming in on low approach with these long runways and the ability to put the brakes on just by pulling the power back. There comes Matt Losacker. That's just a bit of a wing waggle.
Magic man.
They could pull the power back, and it's heavy enough, and that prop slows down enough. It's just like putting the brakes on it. And here comes Travis Hawkins, tail end Charlie, and he's blowing kisses to everybody, so give him away. And we're going to be getting these guys on the ground. Got a couple of minutes before we move on, but I want you now to put your eyes on the screen and meet another great American who wants to say happy birthday to the Air Force and welcome all of you to the gathering of Mustangs and legends.
Hi, this is Julian. Before the Thunderbirds air demonstration begins, I want to remind you that there are squadrons just like the Thunderbirds on every continent across the world, protecting our great American way of life and keeping our skies safe from an enemy without conscience. Airmen with the same superior training and state-of-the-art equipment that you will see here today, whose mission is to safeguard our freedom and to defend those incapable of defending themselves. So as you watch the Thunderbirds shoot, please think about all the great men and women raising their hands and making the world better and safer. Come to know that the United States Air Force is truly a source of war.
All right, thank you, Mayor Giuliani. Now, later today, you are going to get a chance to see a young man by the name of Max Moga. Paul Moga is his real name, call sign Max. He is the pilot of one of the most remarkable airplanes in the history of aviation. Take a look at the screen at this.